Good morning, students. Today we are starting chapter 2 Physics Unit and Measurement. This is Madhuvan Public Senior Secondary School, Jodhpur. What is measurement? First, we will see that the comparison of any physical quantities with its standard unit is called measurement. Now, physical quantities. All the quantities in terms of which laws of which physics are described and whose measurement is necessary are called physical quantities. Now, units. What are units? A definite amount of a physical quantities is taken as its standard unit. Standard unit should be easily reproducible and internationally accepted. Now we will study about the fundamental units. Fundamental units. Fundamental units are those physical quantities which are independent to each other. Means they are not dependent to each other, and these quantities are fundamental units. Now we will discuss about the international system of unit. This is an earlier time. Scientists of different countries were using different systems of the units for measurement. Three such systems like the CGS, the FPS and MKS. These systems were in use extensively till recently. The base units for length, mass and time. These all are fundamental units. Length, mass and time. These three units are fundamental units. And for these three fundamental units in the CGS system में for length centimeter, for mass gram and second for time. In FPS system foot for length, pound for mass and second for time. In MKS system, meter for length, kilogram for mass and second for time. These units were used and are used. The system of units which is at present internationally accepted for measurement is the system international units. This is called SI units. This is called SI units. System international the units. This is a French word. In SI, with standard scheme of symbols, units and abbreviation was developed and recommended by General Conference on Weights and Measures in 1971, and they are used in scientific, technically, industrial and commercial work. Because SI units used decimal system, conversion within the system are quite simple and convenient. In SI, there were 7 base units. In SI, there were 7 base units. Like, besides the seven base units, there are 2 more units that are defined for. First is the plane angle, that is called d theta. It is the ratio of length and arc to the radius r. D theta is the ratio of length of arc, means ds upon radius r. is equal to d theta. This solid angle d sigma as the ratio of the intercepted area dA of the spherical surface. Describe about the apex O at the center to the square of which radius r. Solid angle d sigma as the ratio of the intercepted area dA to the square r. Now we can say d sigma is equal to dA upon r square. The unit for plane angle is radian. d थीटा का जो यूनिट होता है वो रेडियन होगा, उसका सिंबल होता है रेड. And the unit for single angle is steradian with the symbol SR. Both of these are dimensionless quantities. Now we will discuss about the fundamental units. Fundamental quantities like mass, length, time, temperature, electrical current, luminous intensity and amount of substance. Their fundamental units for length meter, mass kilogram, time second, temperature Kelvin, electric current having ampere, luminous intensity candela, amount of substance mole, and their symbol meter m, kilogram kg, second s, Kelvin K, and ampere A, candela CD, and mole. Such we have studied about the units, fundamental units, SI system of the units.